Now, Africa plays a major role in the global shipping system, and maritime security in Africa's waters is an important strategic issue for the United States and the world. A new report examines the security threats facing ports. Kimberly Russell has that story.
John Raitt is one of the authors of the Atlantic Council's report, Advancing U.S. and African Global Interests. It warns of dire consequences if criminal activity in West Africa's waters continues.
Well, I think some of the same things you see on the Somalia coast are happening almost as much in West African waters. In fact, some experts believe attacks at sea are actually greater off the West African coast and the Gulf of Guinea.
The report states traffickers used West Africa to transport narcotics from South America to Europe, endangering lives and helping criminals gain a foothold in the region. Raitt says that piracy is a major economic threat.
90% of world trade goods move via ocean, and we all know it's an important component of economic development. And when you have piracy or insecure ports, shipping lanes, and facilities, it increases trade costs, it reduces trade, and that hurts the African people.
The Atlantic Council's report says that West Africa's waters are often used for dumping waste and are plagued by fish poachers. Mr. Raitt says West Africa is an important strategic partner and that the American and West African governments can work together to improve maritime safety and security.
I think it's really a function of two strategic challenges. That's political will and capability, will both in Africa and in the United States and among the allies, and the capability to enforce the rule of law at sea. It's a function of domain awareness. It's a function of having presence and be able to enforce the rule of law through judicial institutions and other government programs.
Mr. Raitt says that the United States can and should work closely with West African governments to improve maritime security in their waters. Kimberly Russell, VOA News.